No! 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 If you guys don't know how random start works, I'll explain. Random start. Okay, 2 attempts. Come on, Snack. I deserve 2 attempts. I get 2 attempts. And the way we do this, I'll show you. Let me close power words real quick. So whenever you hit new game in Noita, it puts you in the same spot every time, right? At the very top on the surface, gives you the little basic starter wands, gives you a little basic starter flask, and you go on your way. Same idea. I get the little basic starter wands, the little basic starter flask, and then it drops me in a random biome in all of Noita. Now, this is just an example. This is not the run. This one would be a really good start, though, because it's literally one of the floating sky islands, which means that we literally could just jump off the edge of the island, land on the surface, and it would be a smooth start. The goal with our random spawns is to get a win from every biome in Noita, which we currently have gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hopefully I counted that right. I think it's 12. The water and gold grind is going to be crazy. Yeah, I'm a little scared. But I would love to be able to say I've gotten a win from every biome in Noita, though some of them may actually be impossible. We're going to find out. All right, closing the bets. Here we go. 2 attempts. 2 attempts is attempt number 1. I do hear Calamity updates coming out soon. Temple of the Art. This is not the worst start, but this is also kind of sketchy. And of course, we got a biome that is darkness. That is extra scammy. Is not... Oh, shit. Not great. Very, very not great. Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait, what? Oh, where are we? Oh, shit. We're on the left side, aren't we? Oh, fuck. We're by the tower spawn. It's good that I saw that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have realized until it was too... Oh, my goodness. Woo! Dude just took off a piece of my leg. Come on, man. Give me a telly or something. Oh, shit. Not telly. Give me a wand, I mean. There could be something there. We got a little bit of gold. Oh. Hello, buddy. There's a heart. I do want that heart. Oh, shit. I know there's a wand somewhere out here. 1 wand. That's all I'm asking for. Is that too much to ask? Am I greeting right now? Chat thinks I'm greeting, I think. That's why they're screaming. Oh shit, that got me good. That got me good. Oh shit. Fuck, man. Oh! No! Oh! Oh shit! Oh fuck! We're out of there, baby! Oh my god. Holy shit. This is bad. This is quite bad. So what I'm thinking is we chaotic poly ourselves and try and hope that we get into like a dude that can like fuck up Colmy maybe. But the problem is if we turn into something that gets killed by Colmy, that's gonna be bad. Colmy literally right there. Well, what do you want me to kill him with my starter one? What are you on about? You try turning into a worm and digging a hole upwards. That is kind of genius. Conga's kind of cooking.
Nope.
Chaotic Polly and tear out his eyes.
Go for the eyes. Remember, I get 2 attempts, chat. I get 2 attempts from this random start. This is only my first attempt. I'm trying to see if close call. I wonder if that would be enough. I mean, it's going to be pretty shitty. Polly into a flask thrower. The problem is that I have to do it mid-fight. Unless you mean a flask thrower right now to farm up some materials. Oh yeah, and get an acid flask. Oh, that is kind of genius. We get an acid flask. We just fucking bop them in the head with that. You may be onto something there, friend.
Do it.
Good idea. The thing is, we're going to be sitting here chaotic polying over and over for a million years.
Do it.
We need to get this near... Yeah, that's a good spot.
No, don't do it.
Let me see who else. Fruit Spy actually gifted out 6. What the hell, Fruit Spy? He's going crazy. Oh, no. No. Please, no. Remain calm, worm. Thank God. I dig up? I can't. You have to be like, you'd have to, I guess you'd go like this. Oh, yeah. What if the worm had angered the gods?
I fear the moist mob.
Damn, we could have gotten a little bit of gold from that. Gotten a reroll. You're right. Synthetron, I don't think it can be done with just 3 bombs. We've talked about this. I don't know. I don't know if there's a clean method to pull that off. Wait, this one's okay to jump in water, right? I'm pretty sure it was. Oh yeah, we don't have a stain though. Oh, can we not get stained? Maybe we can't get stained. Free me from my frog hell. That's it, right? I'm not blind. Am I? Am I blind? I don't want to throw more. I'm scared. Oh!
Wow.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I cannot mess up the throw. I cannot mess this up. Oh, baby. Hold on, let me get rid of the rest of the chaotic poly. Get another flask. One's all we need. It's all we need, baby. Why did I try to throw another flask? I was afraid of it breaking the acid flask. Something like the glass hitting together and one of them breaking. The robot twice is a perfect example of the birthday paradox in action. Here we go again with the birthday paradox. Hey, Luigi? Oh, I'm scared.
You're the shit.
It's fine. It's fine.
Negative.
Well,
Meat popsicle.
can't just watch him die, can we?
Oh my gosh. Yo guys, it's me, Charlie. Hey, did that guy just turn into sand?
Fuck off! No! Oh shit!
Alright, well, I wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Baba Booey.
I can't believe I did the acid flask early.
I knew this would happen, you absolute bald-headed, small-brained, thin-celled, low IQ monkey. Believers, do you feel ashamed in voting yet? Holy, this guy.
I was too excited. Oh my gosh, it rolled away.
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Is he gonna dig into here? I think he is. No! 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 Oh my no! Hold on, there's gotta be a way. Steve, the Comey will come for me, right?
That was fucking pathetic.
LOL.
No, hold on. Why'd you do this? Because there could be a wand in this area. Mod restart. I don't think that'll work because we're kind of positioned in a way. We'll see. We'll see. Can't edit wands. A lot of the wands here will insta kill the boss on their own. Is this a bug? No, I turned into a worm and I tried to make a play and it was a poor decision. Didn't plan for this. Where's Steve? I mean, not Steve. Where's Comey? What is Comey doing? Normally he like kind of chases after you, right? Don't interrupt your enemy when they're making a mistake. Is that what Comey's doing right now? All right, I think we can. Oh, what if I close the game and reopen? Hopefully it will. Let's see what happens. We have to. It's gonna unload Comey though, and Comey may not be chasing after me anymore. There's probably unloaded chunks between you and Comey, and those became a wall for him. Hold up. Okay, hold on. We gotta...
Isn't restarting the game cheating? It's not a bug, but your mistake that placed you in this position.
No, it's not. This is fair. How did you fuck this up? I got too excited on the blast throw. I got too excited. The reason I keep sitting here is because if above me, I don't know what above me looks like, but if there's actually a gap that I'm shooting into, like let's pretend that there's an open space up here, and I hit a telly mage, his telly juice will come down here, and I can telly using that liquid. You're just coping at this point? Wait. Dude, I had everything set up perfectly. I can't believe I fucked up. If you're curious, I started the fight too early. I opened the fight early, so the flask only hit like the very top of Comey's head, so then the acid kind of poured to the side. And Comey was like, yeah, okay. Oh, a swapper too? Yeah, exactly. A swapper's also a viable option. The problem is we just don't know what this spot looks like. It likely is like I'm shooting into another dead end.
The depths of your incompetence are truly staggering.
Shut
Even after the initial throw, you'd have been able to chip him down. But you decided to poly into a worm, wait a solid 4 seconds, and then go into a wall.
I'm just trying to make sure that we've truly exhausted all our possibilities, okay? It's time to new game. Fuck.
You are the only person who could throw a throw.
Do it.
All right, attempt number 1 is down. All right. We still have another attempt, okay? It's not over yet. It's not over. We still have one more. It was 2 attempts. I just wanted to make it on the first try because that would have been nice to get Temple of the Art out of the way, but oh well. Make sure that it is on.
Let me see, let me see. I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that.
Never punished. I mean,
No, stop talking, go to jail.
I don't know what you're talking about. Not sure what you're talking about. Rewarded for dog shit gameplay? What are you talking about?
That was totally wicked.
We're good. Everything's fine. Chat, why are you guys so scared all the time? You always look at this. Just like it's a brand new, fresh run from the temple up there in the sky. Plot armor. I can't believe I missed the acid throw. Boss killer already. Fuck yeah. I cannot believe I did that. We would have been able to remove the Temple of the Art. Would have been a great one to remove. What makes it so annoying is that I had just made a good play right before it to keep myself alive so that we could do that. Only to then fuck up. It was like a waste of my Giga Chad moment. Ooh. Ooh, 130 for that. We gotta get that. That's good early digging. The orb. There were so many ups and downs in that. Like, first I realized I was in the temple, but in a really bad spot. Then I made it out of the bad spot and I get to the portal. But then I greed and look for a wand and I almost die. Then I make the great escape and I live. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm him. But then I'm in the mountain and get perks that I don't really want. But then I chaotic poly into a flash thrower and I get acid. But then I miss the acid flash throw. But then I turn into a worm and it's like, oh shit, I'll just worm my way out of here. Then I get stuck in the wall. Oh my god. Just so many moments of like, oh. Think you had the Colmy fight? The issue is his summons, not Colmy himself, but the summons, I don't know. Like, when you start to get overwhelmed by them, they're so hard to deal with the starter ones. Colmy himself, because his patterns are so basic, I'm fine. Those damn minions. No. Woo! That could have been bad. We got lucky as hell. What was that? Oh, a TNT. He still didn't even cast it. He's a TNT thrower that refused to use the TNT. You were the architect of your own demise. It just goes to show you create, you make your own fate. Because there was these moments of ups and then the moments of downs. And had I just played it correctly, it would have been all up. Only up. Let's go buy that energy orb. I hate this damn darkness so much. So much that I'm probably just going to leave this area really early. Even though I'm not in danger or anything. It's just I do not enjoy this area at all whenever it's darkness. How'd you manage to sell the last run so badly? I don't think you understand how minor I was off on that fucking boss fight start. I was off by, I don't know, maybe half a second. Half a second later, I pick up the salt. The boss insta-dies there. And chat spams Giga Chad. It starts begging for my autograph. Half a second. Dude, why is this guy being so annoying? Die, friend. Oh! What was that move about? Where'd you learn that one? You really rushed it? Yeah, I mean, I just felt like, I do the acid throw all the time where you throw the flash, you start the fight. I do it so much, but usually I'm not like nervous, thinking like, oh, I can remove this from it. So I guess but it's been too long, I guess. I was overconfident. Chad, you guys remember where the shop was? I need your brains for a second. Who remembers? Somewhere around here, I thought. Oh, never mind. I don't need you. Mods ban chat. They suck. I got it on my own. Alright, so I'm toward... That's a biome modifier that makes it extra dark in there. That's why we were having that trouble of getting around and everything. This is a really lame setup there. I'll take this.
Do it.
I don't know, it's fine as it is. Do it. We're not grabbing any of these. We are gonna re-roll these. Slurp, a little bit of speed. Get there faster, you know? All in ass. We're not taking spider legs. Snail pace run so he doesn't throw. It's not snail pace. Not moving that slow. Being dramatic. We didn't even check like a lot of that area. We were in the darkness. Just checked a small portion of the zone. What are we talking about? It usually doesn't leave the first zone for 2 hours. No! I do like to take my sweet time in there. I won't deny that. Arrow trigger. I'll take that over the glitter bombs.
DunkOrSlam, what is the most overrated food?
Most overrated food. Ooh. Now that's a good question. That's how you get some people spicy. Chocolate? No. The thing is though, if you're talking about like if you just had like a just plain just regular chocolate, then yeah, it is a little bit lame, but chocolate flavored stuff, dude. I have a sweet tooth, man. I have a crazy sweet tooth. Chocolate is amazing. Chocolate makes the world a better place. Pizza? What? Pizza's not overrated. Well, the thing is, people fucking love pizza, right? It's everywhere. But it makes sense when you eat it. You're like, there's always a pizza for everyone. That's just rated, man. Can't say pizza, even though obviously it is super loved. So maybe you could say it's amazingly loved, but then just pretty damn good.
Pepe laugh Korean fried chicken is so mid.
What? Korean fried chicken is the GOAT. You take that back right now. Come on. Listen, I have been a little bit afraid for South Korea because if the new president of Venezuela finds out how delicious Korean fried chicken is, we probably will be invading. I'm just saying. He'll say, fuck the oil. We want that fried chicken. Get them, boys. And they'll just be screwed. Because that Korean fried chicken is amazing. Let me think. What is gonna be overrated food? I mean, I'm not a seafood guy, so that's probably my call. Anything seafood, but I know that's gonna get some people. They'll be like, "You fucking take that shit back right now, you piece of shit." Fuck seafood? Yeah, it's just not. It just doesn't. Even the smell is just atrocious. It's like, ugh, ugh. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'll hold on to one of them, I guess. Dino Nuggies are not overrated. If it wasn't for Dino Nuggies, kids would be starving to death. How dare you? That's a hard question. I'd have to think about it for a long time. I feel like I need to see like a massive list of food. Peanut butter's overrated in America? What? That is definitely not true. I mean, yes, it is loved in America, don't get me wrong, but overrated? Nah. And peanut butter, you can have peanut butter in like foods. You can have peanut butter like in your, regular meal stuff. The peanut butter will be like a secret ingredient they're using for the cooking on like certain things. Like, what? Why does this taste so good? Like, actually, in the cooking process, you add some peanut butter, blah, blah, blah. You're like, I had no idea. It's magical. And like even peanut butter in desserts and stuff is insane. Like peanut butter cookies, some kind of peanut butter, like Reese's cookies, and you can have it in ice cream. I mean, it's amazing. Oreos are mad overrated. Ooh, can we choose? I agree with that, actually. And I'm a desserts guy. Oreos are fucking overrated, man. I feel like Oreo is one of those things that you see a lot of people like in shows and stuff. It's a thing. It's like a common random like snack food you see, right? Oreos. But Oreos themselves are just kind of like, eh. Like Oreo in stuff can be good, like Oreo flavored stuff, but just like if you're sitting there with Oreos, first off, Oreos get carried by the milk. You gotta have Oreos and milk is just, you know, milk's delicious, so obviously it carries the Oreo. But yeah, I think that one. A Hydrox, homie? No. Fuck any of those Hydrox Oreos, all those are just meh. Maybe like an ice cream, stuff like that, it then becomes good, but on its own, the Oreo's just not great. I had a friend recently, was at the Speed Gamers Marathon, trying to tell me, so there's these ice cream sandwiches. Let's see, what's it called? Damn it. Ice cream sandwich. Let me show you this. You're about to, come on, you guys got to be like me. You're going to have your mind blown. So whenever I hear like some kind of ice cream cookie sandwich, the kind that I'm interested in is this. This is like my kind. I love those kind. I'm like, ooh, fuck yeah. You know what he said was better? And I wanted to smack him. He said these, the classic ice creams. I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? He said, those are the best ones. I was like, over like a chocolate chip cookie dough, like a fucking these? He said, yeah. He's like, those are the best. I was like, get the fuck out. You disgust me. You disgust me. That cookie's got lips. Wait, which one are you talking about? Oh, you're both wrong. A chocolate taco is best. Wait, I forget the Choco Tacos. You talking about the... Honestly, I can't even remember what one of these tastes like. I feel like I had one in like elementary school. I mean, I like them, but I feel like they don't have a lot of them around here. I think why? I think it's because you pretty much get the same thing with a chocolate taco, but it's in that one. It's just like the classic ice cream cone. I don't know. I don't know what the brand is. Bluebell. Nope, they just show you all the... Damn it. There's one that you open from a package. It's like pre-made, and it's the same ingredients, but they just shape it differently instead of the taco, and it's also good. I like that one. The drumstick, exactly. Yeah. Hold on, let me type that in. That's chat knows what I'm talking about. The drumstick. Yeah, these. That is they get me. They get me. Yeah, these are the same thing as ice cream taco, right? Unless there was something different in the ones that you were having, but they're just this shaped in a different way. I like them. Hell yeah. But yeah, if you're eating these ice creams, I mean, when I was a kid, I would eat them. Don't get me wrong. But when I grew up and I realized, wait, I can eat some real ice cream sandwiches. I don't have to eat the little bland shit. I never looked back. Now I'm just scrolling, looking at images of ice cream sandwiches like, holy shit, hold up. One more. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm hungry. I can't help it. But look at that. You're telling me you're passing up on that? No way. No way. Yeah, I mean, besides saying seafood, but that's just because I know that's my personal taste. I was trying to choose something that I feel in general you could kind of apply to everyone. Because some people that love seafood, they're definitely not going to agree with the seafood's overrated take. The Oreo is the only one that I was like, yeah, I feel like that's one that most people can get behind. Even though they like Oreos, most people I feel like Oreos, but I don't think they're like, oh, hell yeah. What would you think of a TIA event that spawns random active runestones? Random active runestones. You talk about like the little hallucination enemies around? It's not a bad one. Doesn't sound too, like, it depends on how many of those stones there are, but it's not too bad because they're in a single place. At least you can move away from it. Oh, you mean, I was thinking you're talking about the stones. I thought you were referring to the summon stones. The runestone of like edges and stuff? But oh, active. That's why you pointed out the active ones. Oh, hold up. That's an interesting one. I feel like I'd have to try that one to say for sure. I wasn't thinking. I always forget about the actual rune. There actually is an item called runestones because I just don't see them often. Like, runestones are... They're too damn rare and they don't really serve enough of a purpose. Though the Runestone of Emptiness was really great for farming the Greed Curse. I mean the Greed Dice. Yeah, I liked it for that. Once I cross 1,000 gold, we'll head out of here. Which is about to happen right now. Woo! We crossed 1,000 gold. Anything good here? Nope, that was a formation though that could have coughed up something good. Hold on. 1 second. Please hold, chat. Please hold. You'll see. Ah, you see? You didn't realize, did you? You didn't recognize. That's why you gotta know your formations. You gotta do your Noita homework. I got tired of hearing people say that unloaded chunks are a wall for Colmy, so I looked in the code. There's a radius in which Colmy checks to see if the left of his area or not, so he can follow you or not. Said radius is 1,300. A chunk is 512 by 512, just as a reminder. If you're out of that radius, he stops following you. Wait, what? Colmy follows you forever once you start a fight. Did I misunderstand that, Alex? Colmy will follow you. He doesn't follow you if you're out of his 1,000. No, he definitely does. I've been parallel worlds away from him, and he's followed me. He'll chase your ass. I just witnessed Colmy not following you. Well, the unloaded chunk thing could be, you know, like there could have been something funky going on there. Or it could have been because I was polyed. Nothing more overrated than McDonald's. What? Now you're attacking brands? Going after McDonald's? I mean, McDonald's isn't amazing. I mean, anybody eating McDonald's, they're like, this is the most delicious burger I've ever had. Be like, what the fuck? I mean, maybe I'd be like, they're definitely international, because I hear that a lot of the McDonald's that are not in the US, a lot of them overseas and stuff, their McDonald's are a lot of them higher quality than the American ones. American ones is like, you know, really, really cheapy. With that said, their breakfast is pretty solid. Who the fuck thinks McDonald's is rated? What? Have you had their breakfast? I think that's some pretty good breakfast items. Come on. They got some pretty good breakfast items. Extra life. Read Alex. Let's see. Colmy loads chunks around him all the time while he's loaded. Yeah, but I think they're talking about, like, imagine the pathfinding where it's like, so he has to chase after you, right? So he draws a point from point A to point B. Maybe if there's an unloaded chunk between that, he doesn't know how to find the route. Like, he doesn't maybe understand. I don't know. But he definitely chases you longer than 1,300, because I've been parallel worlds away from him, and he chased my ass down. Maybe Colmy just really likes you. Can't blame him. And do be looking pretty cute. Right now my wands are lacking. I once actually teleported Colmy with the long distance tele wand, and he chased me down. You sent him away? You yeeted him? Can't say I've done that one. It's like, get your ass out of here. It's funny because whenever he catches up to you after being like a really far distance, it does like this weird, like where he like kind of slings into the screen, and you're like, oh shit. The purple shield can steal entire wand build, so it actually just stole the telly and just was out of there. I can't say I've ever seen that happen. That's hilarious. I'm not liking our setup right now. This is kind of scaring me. You know what I'm actually going to do? I'm actually going to use these lances for a second. Back, you beasts. Back! I don't trust any of you. Back! There we go. Nice, nice. Oh, shit! There's some chaotic poly just made a super Uko over there. I'm a little scared to jump into this water, to be honest with you. You know what? Let's just not go that direction. How about that? We just... he can have that side of the map, and we'll take this side of the map. Agreed. Agreed. The reason is probably because you polymorph. Colmy is an entity that could lose the target, and because you're not near the loaded chunks, entity doesn't know where to set the target. But that's just a theory. Testing needed. Well, the thing is, though, I have actually... So there... You could be right, but it could be about the moment that it actually does that, like, finding the player moment. Because I have started the fight with Colmy while I was in heaven. Because there's a way to do that. Because Pheromone actually can pick up the salt. So I put a pheromone flask where the salt was, traveled all the way into like heaven, and I've done it in a parallel world as well. And then I cast something explosive near that pheromone flask. It broke the flask, poured onto the salt. Salt picked up. Colmy goes, whoom, just fucking flying across the map and was on top of me. So I'm like, maybe it just does the pathfinding at certain moments, and Poly isn't one of those moments, and that led to it being like tricked, possibly. But I definitely know I've been chased very far that I was nowhere even near him at the start of the fight. That plus, I don't know why. I feel like maybe going up he moves a little bit slower because the time in heaven he was a bit slower, but whenever I've done it the same thing but in hell, I feel like he got there really quickly. I wonder why that is. Maybe it's like when he's moving through solid terrain versus just open air. Who knows? You know what? Oh shit! Did you see that shot try to shove me back into that? Holy crap, that almost went badly. Went boom. My favorite spell? Probably the Electric Arc, Pineapple, because Electric Arc I think really sells Noita. You get to see this electricity arcing through the air, and it's actually being simulated. It's not just like, oh, a visual of an electric arc. Like, no, it's kind of organically conducting through the air and can lead to some really just insane moments can take place. So cool visuals. It really utilizes the every pixel is simulated stuff, and I don't know, I just like it a lot. The downfalls is you got to have electric immunity and explosion immunity to be able to use it, not just like insta kill yourself, because it is crazy dangerous. Ow. Oh wait, there's a garbage. There's a garbage there. Alright, we're heading out of there. What do we have here? More boss killers. Yeah, there was a speed up that I left behind, I think, too, didn't I? That I could have used on the black hole. Whoops. What's the strongest spell? Ooh. What exactly qualifies for strongest, though? Alright. Grab that. Alright, put these up. Grab this. Toss these. And then we'll go arrow, trigger. Hell, we'll even do a luminous double into a double with these and linear arc. Alright, what kind of goofy build is this? Definitely not great, but it will be good enough for now. And then we will roll this. And be quite sad. You know what? We can grab Iron Stomach, because who knows? Maybe we'll get Eat Your Vegetables, and then we'll just have big damage the rest of the way. Quick and easy. Have you considered playing Bloodborne or Elden Ring after Dark Souls 2? So the chat votes in the games that I play, and whenever we first started doing our variety game votes, Bloodborne wasn't even on the list because I didn't have the console, you know, to play. I didn't have like PlayStation and everything to play it. But now I hear there's a viable, you know, not necessarily legal, but version of Bloodborne that you can play on PC. So now we probably will start putting Bloodborne and stuff on the list, unless people advise against it. I have no idea how that works with Twitch TOS. There's actually something to fear there. As for Elden Ring has been on the list. Elden Ring has gotten, you know, has placed well several times. In fact, our last time, I think it got like 4th place or some crap. It was in a good position on the last one. It just got beat out by Dark Souls 2. That's all. So I bet you it's just a matter of time until I end up getting to play Elden Ring for my first time. Looking forward to it. Sekiro's the best of them all anyways. You think so? I heard Sekiro is like the pattern for like attacking and stuff is a different feel than how attacking and everything works in most of the Souls-like games. You have to adapt a little bit different. What's the spell that would reduce all community win rate the most if removed from the game? Spark Trigger's strongest spell? I don't know if it would have this most significant reduction of win rate, because there are things that can replace it. Like right now we're using an arrow trigger. It's just more expensive. But then again, I don't know if there's much else that would be more viable or something that, you know, worth pointing out more than the spark trigger. I mean, add mana is great, but would it have a collapse on the, like, would it actually hurt win rate that much? Probably not, just because the people who are gonna... You would think you would have a spell change to the group that is most vulnerable. Most people that really utilize add manas a ton aren't exactly like they tend to know a good bit about the game, right? If you know how to utilize add mana, like in an efficient way, where you're like doubling up on it, all that kind of shit. The new players, most new players, if they're utilizing it and they're completely noob, they probably just drop it somewhere on there. I don't think it's having a drastic impact on their build. What is this right here? Let's see if I can... Yeah, there is an extra heart under there. I was gonna say, I felt like it was weird that it wasn't telling me shit. But I feel like there's something there. Give me a moment. Bad stuff's happening right now. There's a bad guy up here with a wand. Oh my god. We're gonna abandon this wand just for a moment. Give me 1 second. It's getting overwhelmed right now. Whew. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll just go with Spark Trigger, Mixo. I think your call is right. Because at the very least, it would cause builds to be much more expensive. Meaning that people would have less shots that they could take. Less shots probably directly correlate to more likely to die. Telly by far is the strongest spell in the game. This isn't a knock on your TI wins. The problem is there's at least a decent substitute to like short Telly. You got regular Telly Bolt. Unless you're talking about both. If you say Telly, it removes both of them. I'm such a moron, sorry, I misread the condition. Just ignore me. Pretend I didn't say anything. I'll banish myself to the Shadow Realm. However, I did post the transcript of the last Power Words run if you want to prove who's right about conversations. Wait, of the last Power Words run? I'm a little confused now. Yeah, if both tellies are removed, oh yeah, that would be. I don't know how anything else could even come close to being like as big of a setback. That would be a huge impact on things. Hell, even I would be petrified because you have to walk everywhere. There's so many situations you kind of just tell your way to freedom, and you're like, oh, that's fine. They tell you just speed up the game if you're okay with playing slowly and safely. They're nothing. Well, that's true for most of like the level exploration, but you gotta remember boss fights and stuff. They usually have a pretty big impact. Like when you're fighting. The alchemist, I guess, is one that I think of. You tend to try to like circle around him or whatever when you're fleeing away from maybe Tiny, but you could counter that with getting melee immunity. But then again, if you don't get it in your main world, you have to spend a long time walking into parallel worlds to try to get yourself a melee immunity, which then probably increase your chances of dying, of course. One of the transcript is that people complain that you didn't have the conversation in Power Word, so I posted and check this, the entire transcript of the last run. Oh, literally like the words that I was saying? Wait, really? How the hell did you get the entire... Did you write that out? Alex is secretly a stenographer. What the hell? Even has where you entered in the certain zones? It's actually kind of funny. Not fake news, real news. I am being creative. Even put the pauses in there. My brain, please, responding to sound effects. It hurts. Please bark, woof, woof. Distract the furries. There you go. There's proof. There's proof. You can like tell that I'm about to die by the logs too, because if you look here, I'm having a conversation. Near the end, it gets like very low. Like the things I'm saying are just like repeating. It is too nice, brain. Weebs, quiet weebs, please weebs. Interruption, too many. Panic, dies. That's cool, Alex. Thanks. There you go, haters. Those goddamn weebs. Those filthy weebs. Ooh, now that is a wand. Do I want the telly kick though? I don't know. Quad 1, 2, 3, 4, and instead, actually, this is kind of not the greatest. What we could do. Oh, we don't have a triple. Son of a bitch. That's fine. That's fine. Kind of weird. We're not putting the double there. We're just wrapping into it, but it's good enough. Terraria's getting a pretty massive update soon in about a week and a half. That's been in development for the past 3 years. Wait, is Terraria getting it or is it Calamity? For some reason, I was thinking it was Calamity. Oh, it's actually Terraria. Oh man, wait, why was I thinking it was Calamity? That's big. Oh shit. Hold up now. In about a week and a half. Wait, what? So what's the exact date of this? Because I don't know. We may have to check this out. We may have to give it a slurp. That's exciting. The 27th, the 27th. Dude, that's pretty. Oh shit, that's pretty hype. I had no idea. The whole time, I guess, I don't know why. I must have just kept assuming that when people were talking about it, like, oh yeah, the Calamity update. Not to hate on Calamity, it's awesome, but it's, I guess, considered more significant news when you hear that the base game is getting an update. It's like, oh shit. That's crazy. Before Dunkbot 2.0. Alright, I should have seen that one coming, actually. These haters. These damn haters. You know what? That's too fast now. It's fine. That is fine. Wand's a little scuffed. But it'll do. Just trying to get a basic win anyways, so I don't need to make a god wand. This is a basic win? Yeah, it's a random start. We're doing a random start. We're trying to get a win from every location, every biome in all of Noita. And I've been slowly working away at the list. And this one, the starting location that we got is one of the temples in the sky. But every one that's marked in red is one I've already gotten a win from. My goal is over the next couple months to try to get all of them to be red. Some of these locations are going to be, not only going to be difficult, they'll, if I pull off a win there, probably be one of the hardest things I've ever done in Noita. Unless there's somebody comes up with a creative idea to make it not so difficult. But right now, some of these locations scare me. But this one we got was a nice one. We got a generous one. Audio's kind of fucked. There's another boss killer. We don't really need it. Hey, there's fire immunity in that. I'll take that. I'll grab it. Probably find something nice soon. Yeah, it is cheaper than the current trigger, but the problem is the spacing. If I was to make it that much cheaper... But I forget, whenever you put that on there, it doesn't get rid of the... Oh shit. No, it will get rid of all recoil, so okay. I don't know, we'll just move forward, it's fine. It is fine. Worst case, we just run from the bad guys, right? See a bad guy, run from bad guy. Oh, I see this. I see that electrical damage. See you. Oh, I jumped into that acid ball. Kind of getting carried by this wand's natural stats. Its mana regen is so good. What got rid of recoil? The add timer. The add trigger, add timer stuff. I believe that would be what's responsible for the no recoil of the arrow. There's something else on there. I'm not looking right. Am I looking at something? No, we're good. Bloop. Let's see. I get rid of this. Yeah, so we got recoil. Put this back on there. No recoil. What was the starting zone? One of the sky temples. Hell yeah. What does the mana behave like? Why does the mana behave like that? Drops down, then refills itself, even though you're still firing. Drops down, then refills itself. I'm a little confused on... So, I don't know exactly what you're asking, but... These wands, they're kind of like a flipped wand from the normal. So this one down here would be considered normal. Mana max 470, mana charge 180. So then sometimes you have to pause for a moment, let it recharge, all that kind of stuff. But this mana charge is flipped. The max is actually really low, but the mana charge is crazy high. This wasn't even possible to see wands like this until Noita 1.0 came out, you know, obviously years ago. But this was a game changer for the machine gun wands, because all you have to do is when you're firing your wands, every once in a while just let up for a second, and it just instant restores everything. It's just that mana charge is just so fast. Yeah, it can be weird because you're used to like the way the majority of wands, not like probably 10%, probably less, maybe 5% of wands are considered like the mana reverse wands. You don't see them that often. And so then when you get, it's almost like a small built-in add mana onto some of these wands. It could be, I think the exact amount, to give you an idea of how strong an add mana is, an add mana is, what is it? It'd be 30 times, is it 30 times 60? Is it 1,800? Is that, am I doing that right? So if you had 1,800 mana charge speed, it would, if you're firing your wand every frame, then that would be the same thing as having a wand that has an always cast add mana. Because that's how, you know, because you're charging at the same rate. So mana charge speed 510, we're getting about, let's say like about a third of an add mana. So a baby add mana is built into this wand, a little tiny one, which is still cool, still good. Was it actually Woat's birthday? I don't know if that's true. Can't really believe Woat. He's a known memester. He's a known memester. Don't trust him. Oh, Polymage, that scares me a lot. Eat his corpse, get that poly immunity. Thank you, thank you. Audio's definitely scuffed. I'm not hearing half the shit right now. Means the engine's probably unhappy. 3 days ago, say happy birthday to him. Woat, if it is actually your birthday, I hope you had a fantastic one, man. Hope you had a very Woat-filled birthday. Okay. Guess I probably should say an acid-filled birthday, knowing how Woat has a acid fetish. Don't question it. It's Woat. I'll upgrade to that one, sure. See? You see what I'm saying? He's gonna... Oh, look, so there's a Polymage right here, which is normally pretty scary, but... Since we have polymorph immunity, he's our friend. He can hit us with his poly shots, and they don't even poly us. So what we do is we murder him, and we laugh at him. And we could eat his corpse too, but we're not going to need it since We will be out of here momentarily. Wait, did I? Oh yeah, I took the Loomis drill off of there. Whoop. So this one, even though it's a badass one, you know, it's pretty solid. Because its mana charge is not as good as this one, there will be moments you usually have to slow down the rate of fire and everything. But I'm okay with that since... Actually, hold up. Yeah, I'm okay with that since we're fighting Colmy with one orb, so he usually forces you to have to wait around in moments anyways. He makes it happen. But the one that I'm a little confused about is, like, do I have to do Luminous Drill Wrap? That's going to be kind of fucked. Oh boy. Maybe we don't complicate things. We just keep it easy. Keep it simple. Actually, simple is probably just this, isn't it? And we have the freeze kick, I forgot. I'm a little nervous about using the freeze kick method since I have the damage. You never know when his shield's gonna pop up and then try to pull some shit. Pull some cheating. No, we don't want to overwrap. That's gonna cause things to get a little bit crazy. That's fine. Melee immunity, don't need it. Crit would be kind of helpful, but whatever. Lame. Nah. We can't. Chat, we can't. After all we've been through to Gamba, I can't do it. Pussy? What? I'm being reasonable. You're being unreasonable, Chat. Coward bitch. McDonald's eating coward. He calls to me. Shiner says, no, please. What can happen? That's what I'm going through in my head. Teleportitis would be my main thing to be afraid of. Become a god gamer. Let that collapse for a moment while I'm thinking. Asterisk says, do not be worthy of the crown. I mean, I do want to be worthy of the crown. I'm worthy. You guys said it. Not a coward. It was Trick Blood Money and Stronger Hearts. Really, absolutely nothing, actually. I mean, the odds were in that favor, but it was just like, it could end up getting kind of sketchy, you know. You could get some unlucky ones. Oh shit, I kind of was getting a little sloppy there, I'm not gonna lie. Took the low damage safe route. There we go. My goat is not washed. Some people doubt it. Some people doubt it. Rare non-pussy moment.
Where'd you find this?
Listen. I always deliver. You know that, chat. Always. We're back on track. Back to getting dubs again. Win number 2,650. Oh god, that means we are 49 wins away from our next event. Alright, I gotta write a note for myself real fast. Just note to self. Code faster. Alright. Mark off that random start in the mod settings. Yes. Mod settings. It was the Hinkeva Temple. Disabled. Apply. Another one down. Another one down.